The video. This will be basic beginners tutorial on how to use iMac, especially for somebody who has transitioned from desktop. So first of all, I'm gonna talk about how to upgrade your iMac in terms of software upgrades. So to do that, what you need to do is, as you can see on top left corner of your screen, there is a Apple logo. You click on that, and then you can see the system preferences. It says one update, so I'm due for update already. You go there and you can see the software upgrade on here. Click on that and it's checking for updates at the moment, as you can see, and there you go. So I'm due for update already, so you click on upgrade now, and that's how your computer, your iMac gets updated. Okay, but I'm not doing that at the moment, so let's close this. The second thing I'm going to talk about is how to search your iMac for applications, for documents, for anything, or you can search online as well, like Google search. So to do that, you click this icon on your top right hand side of your screen. You click on that and it shows this search, spotlight search, and you can type, for instance, let's type British Airways, and you press and it just opens up the page. It's a bit slow. That's how you access the sites. So you can also search for anything on your computers. Let's say iMovie, and then it brings up the iMovie applications as well. Okay, so this is quite handy way to search your computer. So this is the icon here, so don't forget that. Okay, you can search everything there. So it can work as a Google search for you. You can search on your computer. You can search online stuff as well by doing that. So which is quite handy. I use this option very often. And after that, I'm gonna teach you about a bit of a tips and tricks. Let's go to the system preferences. And on here you can see, once you went into system preferences, on here is on your top right, there is a box. It says search. You type hot corners, there you go, and then it opens up this icon. Okay, and also it brings up this box here, and the rectangular box, as you can see. So there are different slots. So depending upon your requirements, depending upon your preferences, you can change everything. So for this video, I'm gonna select notification center. I click on that. So as soon as I move my cursor to the top right of the screen, the notification center should come up. Okay, and I click OK. Let's close this. So as I go to top right hand side of my screen, oh yeah, there you go. So as I go to the top right of the screen, the notification center comes up on the. So to do that, you go that, and then the other thing is I'm gonna talk about how to remove the stuff on your toolbar. Okay, so these are the toolbar applications that's currently open at the moment. So for instance, if I want to delete the Safari from here, sometimes it's worth deleting the applications that you're not using for saving efficiencies, saving power, storage, etc. So you can see a black dot here. So you need to click on Safari, right click in fact. This window appears, and you need to quit first. Okay, there you go. So the black dot on here disappears now. Then when you can remove this app from the toolbar, you go to options and remove from dock. Okay, that's how it works. It disappears. So you need to make sure the black dot disappears on the right first by clicking quit. By clicking quit, then only you can remove the app from the toolbar. Otherwise you can't. So that's something to remember. For instance, look on any music, you click right click. So on options, there is no options for remove from dock. Yeah, so you need to make sure you quit this application first. Quit, then the black dot disappears. Then only you do right click options, then you can remove from dock. So that's important. Another thing I want to talk about after this is how to reposition the toolbar. So these are the toolbars. So currently I placed it on the left side of my screen, which I quite like because it frees up my screen to do stuff and things. So you can reposition this toolbar on the bottom of the screen or on the right side of the screen. To do that, you can see this horizontal line here on the toolbar. Okay, you click right on that on your mouse, and you can see position on screen, left, bottom, or right, depending upon your preference. You can position your toolbar accordingly. So let's do bottom now. Yeah, it goes to the bottom of your screen. Okay, and again, if you click right, and then you can click right to move the toolbar to the right. So yeah, depending upon your preference, you can move the toolbar left, bottom, or right. So I like keeping on the left, so it looks tidy for me, and it frees up the space in between, so I can do my stuff here. So depending upon your preference, you can reposition the toolbar accordingly, as I showed you here. Other thing I want to talk about is the Bluetooth. Can you see the Bluetooth bar here on top right corner of your screen? So you click on that, and you can see all the things that link to your iMac. Currently I've got this keyboard is linked, my mouse is linked, and this headphone is linked. So sometimes you might find your mouse or your keypad is not working. They might not be working because sometimes the battery has run out. Okay, so you can check it by clicking on the Bluetooth sign here on the top right and see if how's the battery doing in your keyboard or your mouse. So at the moment it's 100%. So that's how you can check whether your battery is running out on your mouse or keyboard, because these are wireless mouse and keyboard. So if the battery is done, then you can reconnect the wires and then charge them, okay, when you're using. So things to remember. And last thing I want to talk about is about the system preferences. You click on that. So these are basically, it has everything that you need to do for your computer. Okay, so there are different options, as you can see here. If you want to connect your iMac to your printers, you need to click on that as well. So currently I'm connected to HP NV5000 series, so you can do that as well by going here. So if you had extra disks or any hard disks, you can do that by clicking on this icon as well. And that's it, guys, for today. It was a brief basic beginners tutorial on how to use these computers. I hope some people found this useful. If you found this useful, please leave a comment or like the video and do subscribe. Thank you.